Hi there, welcome back to day 5 of Classical Coffee. We're in the outdoors here at the Dartmouth YMCA. The program is called Sharing the Harvest, and I'd like to introduce Dan King, who is the farm director, and he'll tell us just a little bit about what Sharing the Harvest is and what it does.
Sharing the Harvest is a non-profit community farm run through the Dartmouth YMCA. It's a volunteer-driven farm. All the food grown on the farm is donated to hunger relief areas throughout the South Coast from Fall River, Wareham. In the past, we've had more than 5,000 volunteers donate more than 100,000 pounds of fresh produce grown here. The greenhouse, this is where everything starts for the farm, where volunteers like Carolyn work day in and day out, planting over 50,000 seeds in all the various trays you'll see around here. This is where we start things like beets, swishard, kale, cucumbers, zucchini, lettuce. 90% of what we grow is propagated inside to give us some more control over what goes outside.
Wow.
In over 5 miles of linear growing, so it's quite an endeavor.
It's great.
And we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, so volunteers are welcome, donations are welcome, and it's this very, very important work because this food is not raised to go to the farmers markets or into the stores. This food is all directly donated to food pantries and programs that help people in need. So now we talk about Beethoven, the last composer we look at, his 8th Symphony in F major. Kind of a lesser-known symphony amongst the 7th and the 5th and the 9th, but it was Beethoven's personal favorite up until he wrote the 9th Symphony. And it is a piece that really shows Beethoven going back to the roots, his roots in Haydn and Mozart. As we saw with the Doherty, he went back to his experiences as a jazz musician. Poulenc went back to his experiences at the cabarets and music halls of Paris. Beethoven goes back to his teacher, Haydn. Haydn was known for injecting elements of humor into his music. And this is not serious music. It's extremely well crafted, but it's not pretentious at all. It is basically about good fun. There's a lot of in-jokes in this. In the first and the last movement, the traditional sonata form, the second theme, the secondary theme, is supposed to be in a specific key, the dominant of whatever the key is. And Beethoven actually lands it in the wrong key and then sort of modulates it, drops it down into the right key. In the last movement, he's at one step below where it should be, and he takes it up to the right key. Little humor for the informed in there. The second movement is this wonderful piece of musical machinery, supposedly written in honor or influenced by Metzel, who invented the metronome. But this tick-tocky music, and you can even hear moments at which the metronome, suddenly the spring gives way, and you have to wind it back up again. At the end, it sounds like the metronome explodes. The last movement is just, it's the longest movement, and it's extremely fast and just bursting with incredible elements of energy and also humor. There's this one wrong note, a C sharp, that doesn't belong in the key of F anywhere, that he keeps interrupting the melody with, and then finally in the coda he just hammers it over and over and over and over before it finally drops into the right key. So it's about good fun. It's superbly crafted music that shows that music should be fun. I want to encourage you again to watch the video about Sharing the Harvest. It is a very powerful, award-winning video that tells the important story of this program, and hope you will watch that. I also included a link to a performance by the German Chamber Orchestra of Bremen, conducted by Pavel Jarvi, of the entire piece. So you can skip around and sample it. You can listen to the whole thing, 27 minutes. I think you will really, really enjoy this program, these 3 very diverse composers and their approaches to going back to their roots and how to have fun in music. And the program is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. at the Zeiterion. Look forward to seeing you there.